welcome back. I'm not in a good mood, but we have to finish this thing. With the help of Zeddy, we're gonna plow through things that are 3 years old. But there's probably new mechanics going on that need to be talked about as well. Anyways, we have been talking about charge. Choose twice, guys. Oh my god, that's definitely a keyword. Counter, definitely a keyword, guys. So it's a card review at this point? Oh my god, counter is crazy. Oh my god, choose twice is always gonna be the best. Should have been just a twin spell in general, like, why not, right? It should have been treated as a twin spell for like 2 mana. The sort of ugliness of Hearthstone design pisses me off because they can rework things, so it's like more universal. Nothing stands out as if like it's the only keyword. Because Zeddy created a very recent video about this thing. Not long time ago. Zeddy talked about the only keyword Hearthstone has used once. And it's like, sure, twice? Is that the one? I choose twice, and then he made a joke about twice. I swear. Dormant minions. Very interesting. It's one of the coolest examples of that, and I played it in almost every single deck, because it's just a wonderful investment. I don't give a fuck about losing health. I just want to take over the board, and usually, afterwards, my game plan is on. I control the board for long enough, and I crush my opponent. With some explosions. Dormant is evergreen, is being used fairly plenty of times. Although it's arguable that these things are not that interesting. The Rat King was just broken-ass mess. Infinite card. Just because it goes dormant doesn't mean it's not broken. Because it's a 5/5 with Rush to begin with. And then it never ends. And anytime like Rogue would discover Rat King, the game would be over. I would never be able to take over the board anymore. This was a cute card. That's another thing that had to be nerfed. And then a thing that doesn't even work. Very polarizing. Another thing that's just breaking the game. I think Dormant is extremely scary. And the Wild Seeds show exactly that. It's extremely scary and toxic. So, but, because it didn't do too much damage to the game, I'm gonna say Dormant is a B. Like, imagine the freeze mechanic is just bullshit. Secret is just bullshit. Spell damage is just bullshit. And it's all mage. Mage literally takes A. The rank A. All of it is mage. Isn't that amazing? Do you know why I want mage to be deleted from the game now? Jesus. Everything that is defined as a keyword is just bad. And yeah, said he did half of the work for me. Congratulations. It would be pretty difficult for me to hardcore consider everything that's bolded. These are one of the first ones, the infinite minion, that you can play. Fascinating stuff. I don't know, it felt like it should have been played more often. It's like a pretty cool card, I don't know. Oh, there's a cool factor, for sure, especially these ones that got introduced. They really nailed it with that one. But class cards are questionable. It's a B. Yeah, because, like, some of these are just so broken beyond belief. This broken is so polarizing, it's insane. So yeah, it's a toxic keyword because, again, Blizzard just not educated enough of how to handle it. Echo? We stopped using that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think there's a 4-mana Echo card. That's the whole point. I like it. My first impression, it's fine. Everything's fine, right? It's all good. It's all clean. Yeah. Obviously the part where it doesn't go down to 0 mana is supposed to occur. And it has been only implemented like after all the Echo cards rotated out. It feels like only in wild format this additional rule has happened. But like naturally, there's not even a lot of Echo cards. It's not like we can't even praise it that much. Alright. So they haven't tried it enough times. I don't know. It was toxic enough to be at the D. Because it had to be reworked a little bit. Again, looking at all these things that accumulate, why not Blizzard just release a fucking Hearthstone 2? Why not, bro? Just start fresh. Clean the slate. Minecraft 2 could also exist. I wouldn't be offended. But people are pretending that's Hytale. Someone else is gonna do it. Okay. If that's what you want, guys. I swear. Immunity, look at that. This is cute. This is bad. Cute. Bad. Bad. Cute, I guess. This one's bad. This one's too powerful. Holy shit. Somehow this is supposed to be cute. Because people did not play it. They don't build the boards still. To this day, guys. Pathetic. Bad. I guess cute. That one's cute too. This is some polarizing shit for sure. Bad. Bad. We have this bad boy. I like it. And you know what? Quite an evolution we have here, don't we? Now it's a neutral card. After it has been tested as a legendary. How fancy is that? I should probably play more Footmen, to be honest. I like feats, you know? No, I'm joking to some extent. Alright, to some extent, I'm joking. Generally, it's okay, but like it has toxic uses. And I think it's more toxic than not. I mean, the ice block. Ugh. Ugh. I just kind of put it at C, but like, shit. I don't like it. There's very cool cards you can make. But then it gets overshadowed by all the crazy ones that break the game.
Inspire?
Old school Inspire, oh my god. Is it really worth talking about? Because it's so old as well. That we never really got to explore any of it. It's so sad. It's definitely one of the good mechanics. I'll put it at E. Because it could come back, like that would be nice. Please. I even said that Reno could have an Inspire effect if you don't have duplicates in your deck. And it could still be reverted, this Reno boy. Like, they could have designed it a little bit differently, of like, there's when cast when draw spells get shuffled into your deck, that shit should not count somehow. There should be a way. Maybe exclude all spells, you know? Just fucking exclude spells, and all of a sudden, you're good again. If you don't have duplicate minions. But they fucked up Reno so badly. I just want to see who else shows up. Renovation, yeah. Yeah, renovation. Renounce. Good Reno. Is this Reno good? Enemy look, fuck that shit. Holy crap. All the other Renos are pretty bad. Renowned performance, good Reno. But all the other ones bad and evil. Again, it just feels so stupid when it feels like they've taken Zeddy's word and just like, oh, let's just do what Zeddy asked. You know, it's the dumbest thing. So fucking dumb. At this point, you could easily say as well, no duplicates. 2 or more cost cards. You see that? Non-1-drops, bro. Just for fun. So you could add any 1-drop you want in these decks. Because they tend to be control decks, right? So it's all about the big cards being duplicates. Like 3+ cost cards. Duplicate 3+ cost. Now it's saved the day as well. From all the plagues. There's so many ways to escape plagues and still. They nerfed Reno. Like, technically, plagues or Hellia is even more evil than Reno. Is the second thing that now is top tier. Evil. Is plague a keyword? Well, it's not. And I don't know why. Because it has to have an explanation. And pretty spicy one, too. You know, we're not just gonna be like, oh, whatever Blizzard decided is a keyword, that's gonna be the keyword. What about spare part? Spare part is a keyword. 100%. So, what's the difference? And now we have Colossal keyword and Titan keyword as well. Zeddy, if I don't see spare part down here, you might be the most evil person ever that I cannot unsubscribe to and I cannot punish in any way besides sending you hate videos, and I genuinely don't see a spare part. What's wrong with Zeddy, guys? What is wrong? I trusted him and he betrayed me, bro. He did not inspire. Galacrum, bro. Fucking Galacrum. Alright, let's let him fucking complain about lackeys all of a sudden.
Like, you just don't see a lot of invoking going on anymore.
Value, lackeys, a bunch of tempo, a bunch of tokens, and straight up damage. It's very great, it's very cool, different aspects. I'm into it, yeah. I don't think it offended anyone. Honestly, shit like this could happen more. Yeah, let's go put it at E. Next info. Bam. E tier. Is there a reason to put it at F tier? Potentially. The least toxic thing ever.
Exclusive keyword, and it allows magnetic.
Damn, bro. Ooh, missing thing Zeddy. What is that? You can't say every keyword. Almost every keyword should be renamed to the new title. I do like when Zeddy specifies magnetic minion to the left.
This is a mech exclusive keyword, and it allows a magnetic minion to the left of a mech you to play.
That's crazy. So you can choose what to do with the mech. It's an additional thing, but you have to have a mech on the board. And it adds a little bit of strategy too. These normally are not offensive or strong. I was able to squeeze Valley out of them with Rogue. Really good stuff. Although that shit was broken at the moment. For like a couple of months. And life still kind of ruins it, but to be honest, it's very good. It finishes the game. I think it's an E, bro. It's a little too scared to be an F tier. And it does not occur often enough either. But it's very cool stuff. It's like the cutest card ever, bro. And the coolest legendary, to be honest. With secret potential. There's nothing offensive except for Zilliax. Zilliax can go fuck itself. Mega Winfear. One card. I don't give a fuck.
Only one minion in the game has Mega Wind Fury, and it's
Oh my god, that's crazy, isn't it?
a passive effect if your minions are either 5/5s or 4/4s.
No, you don't get a passive effect simply because you don't see it. You literally don't fucking see it, bro. It's there, but Blizzard does not specify that you have a passive effect. So that's not anything, to be honest, that I can keep track of. Although, one second. This should be a keyword, for the rest of the game should be passive after you cast the nature spell. I do agree with this, because this is being used now more than a couple of times. Passive shit is like the most toxic thing imaginable. I'll put it A, even though I love Topior. It's pretty broken, right? Well, maybe it's not the worst thing ever. Because I like it. It's just Warrior fucks it up. This was like reasonable. Quite annoying, but reasonable. So I actually think it's, besides Warrior, the dumbass Warrior design. And Warrior is just dumb in general anyways. It might actually be pretty good. I actually like the idea of games ending at some point. D tier.
So you can see you have
Oh my, I'm not doing quests. I can do a reward. That's a very interesting keyword, to be honest. I don't care about quests, bro. It's too complicated. But we're just talking about toxicity levels. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. Too many pirates. I didn't even get the chance to play most of these. That's where toxicity rises. There's a lot of complaining about certain quests, while others seemingly are fine. He does have side quests too, so let's just do both. Yeah, play quests just for the reduction. Who cares to complete it? I'm generally okay with quests. But because they're expensive as hell, I'll say toxic. Just for that one reason. And that some quests turn out to be pretty disgusting. And must craft. But then you get refunds though. It's kind of cool. But it's still must craft, like, it's fucking weird. You're crafting last cards. This shit makes decks so much more expensive. Yeah. Personally, I can like craft like 3 legendaries maybe. So I can select 3 quests. It's not the worst thing ever. This though was pretty cool. The hunter that everyone complained about. I kinda liked it. It just changes the gameplay significantly. I'm actually gonna put it in the middle. As long as it's designed properly, It's kind of okay. Reborn. It's just the mana cheese that makes this giant so annoying. This was very cool. There's some just weird ones. Apparently, Paladin was supposed to be the Reborn class because Reborn is so close to Divine Shield. Just backwards. I do also like Reborn aspect to heal back your minion if you're ready to do so, but the Reborn minions tend to have nothing amount of health, and that's kind of cringe. The only Reborn minion I was able to heal was Bone Wraith. It doesn't seem special until you put on Lifesteal minion, then it's definitely playable and good. Yeah, despite Divine Shield being pretty annoying, I think it's the opposite with Reborn for the time being. Because there's not a lot of crazy Reborn cards. And no class really cares about Reborn at the moment either. No one's excited to play Mosh Pit when it's such a weird card. But yeah, mainly Death Knight has picked up on this idea. And it's basically nothing. Maybe there's some kind of green Bugatti thing where you spread shit onto the board. But there's nothing. Oh yeah, this would also summon a creature that I can heal. That was pretty cool. Oh, that was disgusting. This one card alone, bro. If they're not careful, they can fuck things up. It feels like they treat Reborn as something extremely valuable. There's not a lot of death rattles with Reborn. There's like a couple. You're more looking for giving Reborn to something. This one's kind of cool. It's interesting. Ugh. 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 Jesus. Look how ugly it is. We had it recently. The fucking wall. The dread. Even this is a cute card. Damn. And this was a very cool spell. I mean quest. Fuck it, let's go E. Somehow Reborn was so much better than Divine Shield. Again, Divine Shield is mostly Paladin exclusive. And makes these crazy minions stick on the board. Lifesteal minions take double, like, the effects on the Divine Shield minions are insane. So that's all it takes for a keyword to be toxic, is to be attached to, like, broken-ass cards. And Paladin, like, these are class cards, they're gonna be broken. Divine Shield is just like a little piece of flavor, it seems. While Reborn is being taken too seriously. And doesn't actually show up very often.
On there, but yeah, like
those stupid lackeys, bro. Recruits. First of all, a very cool mechanic to just pull things from your deck. As always. That should be more of a thing that happens. Because it's cool for deck building, right? Like, we can never forget that part. How cool it is to build some kind of crazy thing with Recruit. It's extremely basic with just a couple of cards. And can thin your deck of all these pesky minions that you don't want. This is awesome, bro. Is this F tier? I want more cards, though. Alright. How about we put Inspire, Taunt, and Discover into something people can't complain about. Recruit can stay here. It's like, whatever. We need more examples of this. Inspire doesn't need examples. It's always gonna be cool. Despite never coming back. It's just you put enough Inspire minions together and click button. It's the coolest thing. Click button, bro. Click button better. Why Inspire is not a fucking thing? I don't understand, bro. Someone has to get fired. Fired and inspired.
Crazy. And
it was S tier, absolutely crazy recruits. Really? Are you sure about that?
does not take effect.
Shit, I still haven't done side quest. Side queue. I wonder if I'll bring back the good old video where I summon minions by the weirdest ass names ever of like QT or something. Summons a minion on the... It's some weird shit you can do. Yeah, when you type in Z has Eero, you get this thing. Or 0 like this. There you go. Wow, that's a card name, ZG. ZG. I want to see if we can make episode again for this, because that's fucking so funny to me. Summoning cards by the weirdest names. Oh my god, there's a card called Numbers, guys. Oh my god. Summon minion from your deck. That's like one thing that we already discussed, but they forgot to adapt the mechanic. Or adopt. It's very sweet stuff, like it should have been a thing for sure. Nothing is offensive here. I mean, this sanctuary is super offensive to everyone. It's the worst thing ever. All the mage things are offensive. But everything else is fine, guys. That's very toxic by default. Honestly, because it's toxic by default, it's E. It's cool stuff. And not expensive. It's so cool. It's almost as powerful as Inspire in terms of coolness. Spell Burst. Are there some recent options printed? Because I don't think so. I think it just died as well. Bye. Them killing keywords is just so unacceptable. So, when you cast a spell the first time, you get this effect. First impression is that it's absolutely fine. Even Penflinger was a problem at some point, but who cares? It was such a cool card. Saying, hey loser. Who doesn't want to be a loser? I think it's awesome. It's not particularly needed. And Paladin was abusing it with 0-cost cards. For fuck's sake, Blizzard. Can you learn and not block this card from being played? You know, but it's fine. Kind of. Ugh. They nerfed this because of stupid mana cheese. Unbelievable. It's almost its own video of how many cards got nerfed because of mana cheese, despite not mana cheesing themselves. You know, what the fuck? And obviously in the video I would talk about mana cheese that did got nerfed as well, because I need to fill that 1 hour void. I just have to, okay? I just have to use the worst keyword in my channel. That's a cool card. Those are annoying, for sure. The execution of some cards is kind of boring, though. Let's put it at D. It's still nice. It's not your spell damage style. By the way, I was making this meme, and I was like, shit, that's the greatest meme. The way you nerf a card, you wait for Zeddy prediction video, and that's the way you fucking nerf it. Why bother? Either you increase mana by 1, or you just wait for Zeddy prediction to tell what to do. And it's like, oh, Zeddy was right this whole time. Fuck yeah. Twin spell. I don't feel like there's a lot of them. Shit, there's so many twin spell cards that I can't even describe right now. Most of these are Rise of Shadows and Galakrond's Awakening. Pretty much all of them, technically. So, let's just look at all of them. This is great. This is great. All of these are great. This is fucking broken because it's mage. It's fucking annoying. Oh no. No, what have you done? Give lifesteal? Yeah, that was a thing. You can just give anything lifesteal. As long as it sticks on the board, it has like 6 attack or something. Good enough. Smash. Everything else is like fine. Just this went absolutely insane. How is it still 3 mana? How was it reverted? It's crazy. There's no way it's a bad idea. Anything that allows you to play small things. Take multiple uses of a small thing. It's like, yeah. That's how it's supposed to work. But apparently it can fail miserably. Maybe it's a D alongside with Spell Burst. Even though I would like more of this. Enrage. How can you hate on Angry Chicken, bro? That's me. That's me right there. That's my card. Or maybe it's my, it's the way I evolve, you know, into a Berserker. Look at that. Then a Worgen. Then Clark Hellscream or something. Who doesn't want to have a shiny thing on their thumbnail? I do. Charge all the way to Legends 1 every single time and do nothing else with my life. This is the most mediocre garbage you can have. If it's not middle, it's worse. So, before thinking about it more, it's just boring ass shit. Oh, by the way, I'm actually enraged right now. Who would have thought, right? It might not be toxic, but it definitely is boring. Oh, look, there's barely anything up there. And everything is like a nice thing. There should be more keywords in the game in the first place. Spare parts. It's my time to shine. Bonus meme, because Zeddy forgets things. And Zeddy lives in the past. He lives in 3 years ago information. How dare you, Zeddy? Gotta renew this list every now and then. Oh wait, it would be fucking boring video if he just renewed it. This shit was awesome. Spare part would still slam so hard. You know what? Spare part is F. This is just like 5 cards, but spare part in general, like such a fucking blast, bro. This is also wrong. This was breaking the game. Let's go, bro. 1 mana spell, flexible. It's unbelievable, bro. Somehow a spare part just leaves such an impact despite not being abundant. The most important part about this, or the most spare part about this, is that I don't think it came back ever besides, like, Lackeys. Lackeys was the only thing. And I think Lackeys go to the same category. Of like, this shit gotta come back, bro. This shit's fine. No one would ever complain anymore that you're discovering a spell or discovering a dragon. That shit's garbage now. No one wants to play dragons anyways. But it's fine, like you discovered or you get infinite value anyways now. There's no downside to lackeys in terms of gameplay. Lackey is also a keyword. What the fuck, Zeddy? The fuck, Zeddy? Why is Lackey being lacking in his videos? He has to get fired. Look at this man. What is he thinking? We have this dumb thing called bonus effect. Because we have collected so many keywords. I think it's lame. I'm almost willing to put it in B tier. But the execution is fine. Okay, it's not fine because what the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. And a bonus effect? Not just that, and? Give me a break. And then neutrals are... Nah, this is toxic as fuck. The way it's being implemented. It's another mage problem, basically. Thank you, Blizzard. Nothing quite like mage. I do like Amalgam. That's a cool card, though. Really, Zeddy couldn't even find a honorable kill? Maybe it is more recent, but that's a weird one. It's probably recent. There's also Frenzy on top of that. There's a lot more. Jesus Christ. By the way, what the fuck is this wording? Why honorable kill? That's the weirdest thing. We don't even have a kill keyword. We just skipped that part. It's not like even perfect kill. It's just honorable. What? Who came up with that shit? And yet, it's one of the cooler things, knowing that this is where this card belongs. It's absolute juice. But, I don't know. It's also a hit and miss. This is cool cards, too. I like this shit. Most are incentivized to have Rush, of course. You can even troll your opponents with some kind of weird-ass combo. Ooh, spicy. Spicy 2-drop, absolutely. It's the most punishing thing ever to play into this trap. Oh man, this is so cool. Maybe Honorable Kill is a weird one, but the execution was amazing. Except for the stupid dragon thing. Paladin is the worst in executing anything. And then you have this garbage that was plaguing the game. Bud got nerfed, so it's fine. Can't nerf big cards, though. We're gonna put it in a honorable position. Who would have thought? That the name makes sense. Oh my god. No! Zeddy, like, missed half of the keywords in the game! This is not even a joke anymore. Oh, by the way, Guru? That's literally me. Bro. Guru next, bro. Have they been laughing at me this whole time? And yet, this is worse. Disgusting. Ugh. What a disgusting card. It's such a meme. Oh my god, it's that Battlegrounds monster, guys. It feels so bad not to overkill, unfortunately. But this one is flexible, that's fine. Basically, if things go phase, they don't summon anything. Kinda interesting, but it's still flexible as reach card. I'm seeing some flavor here, guys. Mage ruins everything. No, it's actually pretty cool. Infinite value generation. Okay, it's definitely a meme. More than like a real thing. I'll put it at middle. Alright, Zeddy is out of here. I take all the money. All of it. Okay, we're talking about triggers, right? At the start. There's an at the start trigger. But it's not bolded. So nobody even knows that this exists, guys. It's crazy. And now it's getting old as well. At the start, you turn destroy it. So it doesn't count. It's a weird one. What about class cards? Are there interesting ones? I mean, Doomsayer is awesome. But the execution of this is not good. Also, Sphere is awesome. Ugh, ugh. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, this is garbage. They fucked it up, man. They fucked up such a simple thing. Jesus. At the start gets a B. Ugh. Yes, due process got into a lot of drama. It's more of a passive effect. But then there's Xylag. Disgusting one. Maw and Paw. Absolute nightmare. And it's just like delaying effect. Still not making it stronger. For some reason. Still like a very generic thing to just spend 2 mana and get a 4/4. Actually, generic. And probably even garbage. And a lot of these like start of your turn garbage. Basically, it's just impossible to execute this properly because a minion has to survive. Whoops. You know. That's the real nightmare of the card.
Its mechanic's been pretty good with like Grommash.
Exactly. Tradable. This is one way to buff a card and introduce it into the core set. I think it's extremely useful. But the execution is shit. And coins should be tradable, guys. Almost feels like there's not enough tradable cards to understand what it's all about. Oh, such a cute card. Yeah, I like this stuff. Put it at E. Fucking Quick Draw should have had all tradable cards. What the hell? Or most of them. This Blizzard thing, this sort of effect is like overpowered. Come on, man. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Discard. It's not a keyword, but we can talk about it. It's a very common effect. Oh wait, I'm not gonna talk about it because it's boring. It's never bolded. It's just some dude in the comments was like, wow. Wow, you missed this card, Zeddy. You missed this. And I don't even want to do it. Bro, it's just Warlock class, and Warlock class is toxic as hell. So you probably don't even want to know. So just to create more angry comments, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that. Someone really went and said Joust. Yeah, thank you. We're not doing Joust, okay? Mana Thirst. I think Mana Thirst is quite a failure, despite being pretty good. It's just like Astalor is played everywhere, and the other cards not so much. They're not very well designed at all. I think it's fucking failed. It's all over the place. And that card, nah. Jeez. Ugh. I don't think it's bad, but damn. What happens? Miniature. There's so many more. So many more keywords. I can't believe it. At first, I thought it was a failure, but Now I think it's pretty fucking significant just to get the small battle cry. Or even death rattle. Possibilities are endless, bro. Is it F tier though? Because it's literally that good. This is a little failure. But we take that. We take that to the grave. I like most of these. Okay, yeah, it's E. E. Wait. Wait. I don't like these cards. No. We're not putting it at E. Let's be honest and be very quick. Titan is absolute garbage. We don't like that. In fact, it's probably A tier. You know how disgusting it is. If not S tier. Colossal probably goes to B tier. Because half of these are absolutely disgusting monstrosities that you don't want to see. Like, oh my god. Fuck it, it's just as bad. All this giant nonsense. I have tons of space in A, and it goes into 8, bro. And then Zeddy is gonna be like scratching his head of like, I thought everyone liked colossal minions, what's wrong? But they're so cool. Half of them fail. If half of the cards fail miserably and are really toxic to the game, I'm sorry, bro. Let's not fucking do it ever again. Like, what? What is that, bro? I probably won too many games with Neptulon despite not playing it much. This is Arena Overlord, as we all know. It's shit, okay? We haven't talked about Quick Draw. No, Quick Draw is fine. It's one of the cooler ones. Also Forge, we're gonna talk about that too. So yeah, something like this, discard or summon a copy. These are effects. This is very different. This is when we talk about Borklers and shit. To me, this Quick Draw is absolutely amazing. It could be so much better and it could reoccur. Is this F tier? I think not, because Quick Draw simply cannot be activated properly. It's luck-based nonsense sometimes. But there's some strategy to it. It's E. Forge, just pure beast energy on this thing. And it's sticking around for a little bit. Technically, this makes it feel like a failure. We still have to meet the condition. We still want to squeeze just a couple of Forge cards to have Ignis. It's a really powerful effect. I just hate the giant weapon, but overall Forge is very nice. It's actually fucking genius. Now, Forge F tier because it's Forge, guys. It's F, guys. We replace F right now, like that. I want to Forge 1-drops, guys. I want more. Can't attack is a keyword. It literally is. Self-describing keyword, but still, you can slap this on minions. In fact, it turned into watch posts, which are pretty nice. The recent addition that we still have. This is awesome stuff. I think can't attack is just toxic by nature, but I put it at D tier. Shit. Try to type that quickly. Can't attack him out of times. You know what? Miniature is gonna be a miniature. There you go. I found space. So place your bets in the comments. What do you think is gonna be another keyword we're gonna talk about? Because we're running out. Finally, you know. If you placed elusive in the comments, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't even want to talk about it. It's pointless. If you said excavate, congratulations. So is excavate good? Almost. I don't think they needed treasures to be that crazy. Like, this one has lifesteal. Disgusting. This one literally just gives you a Titan instead. Which is... we figured it's disgusting already. This just gives you ridiculous amount of stats. Okay. Ridiculous amount of value. Ugh. And it turns into this excavate rogue bullshit. Unplayable, apparently. The shaman one. What? And the dumb one. So the treasures are garbage. There's a lot of Borklers inside there. There's a lot of reach in excavate. So it sort of serves a purpose. It's so weird. It's just such a weird one. Because it's rare. And just because you excavate it 4 times, you get some kind of toxic shit. I think it's being toxic. I actually hate it. I actually hate it, bro. This is not your spare part moment. Something else going on. This is not even your Galakrond moment. They somehow fucked it up. Something that feels good, but is actually bad. Overall to the game. Congratulations, guys. Should have been an E for excavate, but nuh-uh. We're not gonna do that. Like, these are cool. These are cool, innocent things. But every single class that can excavate does a very annoying job at it. Especially, like, what the fuck? Don't do that. We're literally mixing lifesteal, secrets, all this, like, nasty shit with excavates. Mana cheesing. Nah, bro, get the fuck out of here. By the way, it still haunts me to this day that someone says I'm toxic. Yeah, and also my life is toxic. My parents are toxic. I don't have any friends. Neighbors are toxic. Now I have a toxic year, 2024. Literally fucking toxic. There's no escape, guys. If you think these keywords are toxic, think about my life. Think about my life. I want to put coin on the list. Tiny little coin. This is how mana cheesing is supposed to... Let's put it at F tier. More coins, okay? Less mana cheese, more coins. Just so Blizzard understands when they watch this. For education purposes. Or masturbation purposes. I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe they really love their keywords. I almost forgot. This might just be it. This might just be the finale. I think finale is tremendous. It could probably go to F tier. It's awesome, bro. In most situations, in the mild situations, it's not that interesting. Because it's just for stupid classes, right? Or feels lackluster, like, what? Taste of Chaos? What is that supposed to do? What is that supposed to do? But it's just a normal thing. Otherwise, we have teenage... No, it's fucking F... No. Nah, bro. Easy. I'm actually replacing Forge with Finale now. Easy. There is the end of turn, but I'm like so lazy. In the end, it doesn't even matter, you know? If you listen to the right music. We got some juicers in here. Holy crap. And there's so many cards. I'm just like, now I'm just looking for things that offend me. Ah, fuck off, man. Okay, too much already. It's almost like some kind of giant minion somehow. But when it's small, it's like really cool. The totems, bro. Ooh. Yeah. I think it's E. I think it's agreeable that this can go wrong sometimes. Orson, okay. Yeah, it's E, unfortunately. So is this the end? Because we got the finale and at the end, which would reasonably be in the right order. Is that the end of the video? Frenzy. Which would still happen in the same order. Your opponent's gonna attack into my minion. Alright. I think Frenzy is garbage. Okay, this minion is pretty cool. It's just such a basic garbage. Let's not do that one anymore, okay? Although, I do like this bad boy. Let's double check. Maybe I like more cards than I thought. No. Nuh-uh. Bye. I do like this keyword that says evolve in 4 lines of text. It says evolve. I don't think anyone will argue. I don't even have to say anything. Evolve is F tier. Can't wait until this becomes a keyword. I have a feeling the video is over. So, thank you guys for watching. When I can search for B, but I don't get all the bolded text. I just get some random cards. What do you mean? What is this mysterious thing? Can someone answer this question why I type B? I know B is like supposed to be like this. And potentially I can still do that as well. Yes. Yes. What is so bolded about these cards that this can be searched? Tell me, guys. Bonus mystery. Bye!